And so a lot of times whenever I say that I don't like being around other people, people that are extroverted and much more social just simply can't comprehend that. And I can explain to them, I don't want to be around anybody. And they say, no, it's okay, it'll be fun, right? Or no, you know, you'll be glad that you did it, or something like that. It's draining as fuck. It's extremely draining. And I'm thinking to myself, am I doing that to extroverted people that are being alienated and isolated by social media? I think I am. I think I'm doing the same thing that I'm complaining about. Because from the same perspective, it's just the opposite direction. Because like I think that there are a lot of people that feel this way, and I don't really know how to address it, right? Because I'm completely different from them. It's like, how do you solve the problem of a parrot? How can you think like a parrot? You can't. It's a parrot. And obviously, people that are extroverted aren't as different as people and parrots, but at the same time, it's a completely different foundation of thinking.
We are about to become a society by the turn of the century. There will be 8 times as many people over the age of 60 and half as
many people over the... Oh, right.
Many kids under the age of 5. Is this the world we want?
Aging society,
do we want a lack of kids? Do we want a lack of ability to create households? The happiest, most prosperous, most purposeful people.
Well, people don't have kids. There's 2 reasons why people don't have kids. Number 1, people don't have kids because they can't afford to have kids. Number 2, people don't have kids because settling down with a person creates the idea of FOMO, and because the internet provides the illusion of infinite options, people don't want to settle down with any individual person. I think those are the 2 main reasons.
In America, our middle-class families, and we have made a concerted decision to punch it in the gut and make it harder for that type of family formation, and we're going to lose prosperity, and we're going to lose purpose.
Most people don't realize this, but societal cohesion and economics are very closely interlinked. A healthy growing economy means that the standards of living go up. Jobs are stable, wages are increasing, and inflation is low. People can afford more, feel happier, and are more likely to build relationships. A faltering economy is exactly the opposite. Today, due to rising inflation, stagnant wages, and debt burdens, people have to work longer and harder. Sometimes we may even need to juggle multiple jobs just to keep up. It's a frustrating state of affairs, but if you're wondering...
He's completely right. How many of you guys make over $50 an hour at your job? Me? A lot of people. How many of you guys make under 12? That's a lot of people too. My understanding is that the disparity between the wealthiest and the, like, there is like a poll it. I don't think really the poll matters, right? All I'm saying is that I think that there is a growing disparity between people that are like really rich and people that are really poor. Like back in the day, like growing up, how many of you guys got the same education about like the Gilded Age, about how inequality was like at an all-time high and there were super poor people and super rich people? You guys all got that education, right? The huge disparity? Yeah, Great Gatsby, all that. I bet they don't teach that anymore now, because now it's infinitely worse than it was then. So like the shock factor